going to go to the we're going to do the cayo heist today. I'm going to do the preps and then do the final heist. Just to give you an in-depth sort of like a small like tutorial or a little bit of help when you do have to go to do it yourself. So let's go into an invite-only session. I think today we've got the pink diamond in the vault in the compound, and in the main dock. Not the main dock, sorry. The airstrip is 3 decent locations of loot. So if I got the I usually use the long fin. If I got decent amount of loot in the airstrip, I go for the long fin approach. If it's just decent amount of loot in the main dock, I'll go for the submarine approach. But today's going to be the long fin, so I hope this guide will be helpful for everybody. So first off, I've been to the island already. I've scoped up the loot, found the pink diamond. We're going to do the prep missions in a very easy and quick way. So let's do the long fin mission first. I hope you're all having a great day though. This is just a couple of YouTube videos to help crew members out who I've run with the heist with them, but they're still uncertain about going out on their own, so this hopefully will give them a little bit of a help and a bit of confidence. So yeah, register as a CEO, and then we'll go to the planning screen. I've gathered the intel. Okay, we've got the pink diamond. Infiltration points. The intel that we've got is because like yeah, so we've got cocoa, we've got cash, and we have weed at the airstrip, and then we have the pink diamond in the vault. So I'm gonna grab the loot first, and then make your way to the compound, and then leave the compound on the bike, and the heist is over. So let's start doing the prep missions. First we'll do the approach vehicle, which is the long fin boat. Here we go. So the easiest way to do the long fin is I usually I'll fly with the sparrow to the beach, and then I'll call another vehicle out to make the prep mission just a little bit easier. Okay, we just fly it to the Vespucci beach. It depends on where the police station is located. So let's fly over to here, and I'll call out another vehicle to do the mission. Whenever you do the long fin prep mission, you always deliver it to the docks over here. But yeah, I'll show you the quickest way to do these prep missions, and then the quickest way to do the heist a little bit later. We all have our way of doing it differently, but this is the way I find it easy, so hopefully it'll make it easy for you when you get to do it on your own. So yeah, we'll fly over to nearer to where that yellow dot is on the map, and then I'll call out a second vehicle to help me do the prep mission a lot quicker. If you don't have the vehicle that I'm going to use, there are around the map, there are certain locations to pick up like trucks to deliver the long fin, but if you have the Phantom Wedge, then it makes this mission a lot easier. So we're gonna So yeah, So Pavel, there are 3 or 4 different locations for a truck to pick up the long fin, but what we're going to do now is we're going to go into our interactive menu, down to vehicles, request a special vehicle, you scroll all the way around till you get to the Phantom Wedge. The Phantom Wedge is a great vehicle if you ever want to purchase it. Very handy, especially for this mission. So let's go over to the police station now.
I don't know if I can take this city much longer.
Sometimes, Captain, I think you are more planned ahead than me. Nice truck, by the way. Is it fast? It will need to be after you have taken the boat.
And what you do is just reverse it into the police bay. The problem is doing it this approach, you have to, once you've got the long fin on the back, you're going to get a wanted level. So you need to get rid of that wanted level, but this is the quickest way to do this mission now. So we're literally going to reverse it into the police compound, pick up the long fin. And now we need to lose the heat to get rid of the cops. With the Phantom Wedge, this isn't the easiest way to do it, to get rid of the cops. If you had like the if you use the truck that Rockstar provides you with, it's a lot easier. Then you kill yourself maybe, and then you lose the heat straight away. But with this approach, I have to go different routes to lose the cops. As you can see, it's not that easy. But we have to go different routes to try and lose the police. You just go a long route around, go to different locations to try and get rid of the cops. As you can see, guys, it's not that easy. You can eventually you get to some point where you can get rid of the cops quite easily, but at the moment you're trying to get to a safe location to clear them up. Right, let's take a right here. Hopefully we don't meet any more police along the way. Let's take a left up here quickly. Yeah, wherever I'm going at the moment. Oh well. We tend to hit the police. Guys, whoever's watching my stream, thank you for watching today. I'm just making a quick video or for an approach for my crew and friends to hopefully can do these prep missions in the easy way to help them out. This is the easier way to do the. I totally forgot this this route to lose the cops. So yeah, we've now finished the long fin prep mission. We're gonna go and do the rest of them, and then we'll go into the final heist. So yeah, if you don't have the Phantom Wedge as a personal vehicle, it isn't necessary to have it. But Rockstar do provide you with vehicles that you can hook up the long fin with, which is one is located there. You need to drive to that location, or there's 2 or 3 other locations where you can pick them up to make your job a little bit easier. Okay. But if you use these 3 vehicles, and say if the police have caught you, you kill yourself, you lose the heat straight away, and then you can continue the mission. Okay. So let's finish the long fin prep mission, and we're going to do the rest of the prep missions next. And deliver it into this yellow marker here. If I don't keep crashing the lorry. There you go, that prep mission's over. We're not going to do it quick, but I want to do this video sort of like in depth to make everybody, to help everybody out. So now I'm going to return the Phantom Wedge back to storage. And now I'm going to call my Sparrow helicopter out from the services. Oh well, no. Let's call next we'll call out the Oppressor, and I'm gonna fly back to the Sea Sparrow. I hope you're all having a great day. Yeah, this is just a small guide to show you how easy it is to do the cayo heist.
I'll bring it to you.
You've seen me streaming many times, but this is just a slightly more in-depth, helpful guide for everybody.
Okay.
Right, we're gonna fly back to the what I'll do now, I'm gonna fly back to the submarine, and we'll continue to do the next pressure mission. Let's return the Sparrow back to its submarine. And now we're gonna head back to the submarine now and continue doing the preps. So yeah, I always like I'll always use, depending on what's in the airstrip, if you've got anything that's worth making money, like cocoa or grass or cash, I'll always grab that first before I go into the compound, and I'll always do the long fin approach. Or say if you have good loot in the main dock, then I'll do the submarine approach, and then grab from the main dock, and then leave the island. So hopefully those 2 ways you can get the elite challenge every time. Now let's head back to the submarine. Yeah, so you go through the interactive menu. You can always call out your Sparrow helicopter, or you can request a dinghy, which spawn it right next to you. Just makes your job a lot easier when you're doing prep missions and everything else. Right, let's return Mark II Oppressor back. I'll use that a little bit later. So this is quite handy with a submarine. You can spawn in dinghies wherever you like, or your Sparrow helicopter if you're on dry land. Right, let's head back and let's carry on doing the prep missions now. How's everybody? I'm not sure who's watching me stream today, but thank you for your support. Yeah, this is mainly for a guy called Joseph Richardson, who's in the crew that I play GTA with. So this is just a little guide for him and everybody else. So hopefully it will help. So next, we've done the long fin approach, we've done the prep mission for that. Now we're going to go and do the weapon loadout. I always go for crack shot weapons. It depends on how you find this easier, but for me, I'm a bit short-sighted, so I like to use the long scope on the sniper rifle to see who I'm killing. So let's go to do the crack shot weapons now. So we're going to the preps now. We're going to go down to weapon loadout, and I'm going to buy the suppressors. Accept that. And now we're going to go down to crack shot, and then do this mission. So then again, I'm going to get back in my Sparrow helicopter, and then fly to the beach. Actually, before we do this mission, I'm gonna move my my submarine to Vespucci Beach. I just find it a little bit easier from doing the prep missions instead of going from multiple locations. So we'll just fast track the submarine to Vespucci Beach, and we'll carry on doing the preps. Fast tracking the submarine as well around the island really helps doing the prep missions a lot quicker. So we're going to fast track it to Vespucci Beach, and then we'll go and get the weapon loadout. So yeah, we'll go to Vespucci Beach. I find when you get the weapons, if you're going into the sort of like the office, sort of like CO office building to get them, it's easier to go in through the roof than the ground. I'll show you how to do this, especially if you have a Mark II oppressor, it comes in very handy. If you're doing the crack shot weapons and you have to go to the Merryweather test site, the mission takes a little bit longer. But hopefully this will make it easy especially if, like you said, if you have a Mark II oppressor, this mission's a lot easier and quicker. So I'm literally going to go and land down on the beach, and then I'm going to call my oppressor Mark II out again. Go down to this little sort of car park here by the lifeguards for the station. I'll leave my Sparrow helicopter here because we're going to fly back once we've done the prep mission. Call the mechanic. And we're going to recall the oppressor Mark II back out again.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it by.
With this approach, we can quickly fly to the roof of the building, grab the weapons, come back to the Sparrow helicopter, and the mission's over. So this way I find it a lot quicker than killing everybody on the ground floor. You're just going through the roof of the building. Mission's over really quickly. Once again, I hope you're all having a great day. Yeah, this is just a nice couple of videos. One, this is the long fin approach, and on the second video I'm going to be making will be the submarine approach. So this is a dedication for Joseph Richardson to help the guy out. So we're going through this little roof area here. Nice, quick and easy. Drop it down here, walk into that yellow marker here. kill the people in the office, grab the weapons, and we're back to the submarine. So it really depends on what you've got in the vault. If you've got the barrel bombs, you need to go to the casino to do the mission to get the sort of like the code to get into the safe. But we got the pink diamond today, so we've got to get the plasma cutter. So kill these guys in here. Alex is always coming in with his minigun. Take these guys out nice and quickly. Oh no, maybe not. Not that quick. So now we've been killed. We're gonna be... These guys have very, very good... shoot really well. Don't know how he killed me back there, but... Alright guys. Take this guy out here. Nice and quick and easy. Guy just in here, and he's hiding from me a little bit, but and he's down. Okay.
If you cannot open it, try looking for their
And then you go and hack the laptop. Hack the code. How you all doing today? Yeah, 66, 44,
Was that it?
82.
Did it open the locker?
Now we go to the locker safe, grab the weapons. You just walk up to it, right on the D-pad, grab the weapons.
It's one thing to get them, it is another thing to keep them. Get ready. Acquiring all new weapons and tools, it is labor.
When you come up to this,
But it is the only way for professionals such as us.
when you come up to this yellow marker,
Defend a man such as Mr. Rubio.
walk into it, and we're going back to the roof. So you walk into the yellow marker and then press left on the D-pad to go back up to the roof. There's our oppressor. We fly back to the Sparrow helicopter now. So we got the weapons. We're gonna quickly fly back to the Sparrow helicopter, outrunning these buzzard helicopters behind me. Ah, that wasn't such good. I believe myself, but trying to blow the buzzard helicopters up. Go grab the weapons, get back on my oppressor. Don't worry about the I'm probably gonna have to ditch this and it'll be destroyed, but it's just a quicker way to get back to the submarine now. To finish off this little mission. There you go. Mission over. Well, apart from blowing myself up in the Sparrow helicopter, that's reasonably easy for that prep. Next, we're going to do the plasma cutter mission, okay? So let's return the... Before I do this mission, I'm going to return my oppressor back to the back to storage, so it doesn't get destroyed. Now we're going to do the plasma cutter mission, okay? So you go down to equipment next. We've done the approach vehicle, we've done the long fin, we've done the weapon loadout, which is the suppressors that we brought earlier, and the crack shot weapons. Now we're going to go into the equipment preps now, and don't worry about the demolition charges, it isn't necessary. So we're going to go down the list. We're going to do the plasma cutter prep mission next. For this, I find this easier if you have the Torador car, which can be stored in your submarine, which is just over here. I find it a lot easier to do the prep mission with this. I'm hoping the stream will last for about half an hour today, so we're going to quickly fly through these preps, and I'll give you an in-depth sort of like who to kill, where to get the loot when we're doing the preps a bit, when we're doing the heist a little bit later in the stream. So now we have to go onto dry land. Watch the guys on the jet ski back there. They weren't expecting that, I think. Hello there, everybody. Watch these poor people like sunbathing this morning. Next, we're gonna go to the yellow marker, and we're gonna go into this. It's sort of like a document forgery sort of like building to take a picture of that planning board. This is so much easier, you know, when you go to get the plasma cutter, you kill all the people. You don't have to get out of the car. You just quickly grab it, and then you go back to the submarine again. So yeah, we're gonna go to this yellow marker. I just follow the waypoint. This is in multiple locations as well to find the plasma cutter board. Take it left and down here. No, it looks like it's round the other corner. There it is. JJ forklift repair. Don't worry about the security camera, it's not going to do anything to us right now. The only time you do worry about the security cameras is the Fingerprint Hacker. So
Perhaps they have started the job sooner than anticipated. Look around. There must be some plan, some document that will give clue to where they are. Something I can cross-reference. All I need is a photograph.
So you take a picture of this planning board here, X to take the picture, square to send it to Paddle. Okay, now we're gonna go to get the plasma cutter now.
Just what I needed. This will only take a moment. Got them. Sending you coordinates now.
Crazy NPC drivers. Right, let's head to the next yellow marker now and get the plasma cutter. Sorry, lady, back there. Okay, this is a nice, quick, easy mission. So if you have the Torador car, this prep mission makes it so much easier. It's gonna get a little bit explosive in a minute, killing lots of people to grab the plasma cutter, then make our way back to the Kasaka submarine. Okay. If you go down here a little bit further, you can get a decent sort of like lock on to these guys in here. There should be like an alleyway to the right, and we're gonna kill these guys in here now. Okay. Grab the plasma cutter, it's just there, you drive over it.
This shooting sounds very encouraging. You have the plasma gun.
Clear the path a little bit,
Watch your back.
and we're out of here, guys. This is how easy and quick these missions, prep missions are. We're gonna do a dive off the pier here, and then go back to the Kasaka submarine. Take a right down by the pier. And then we go back to the Kasaka submarine. Don't worry about the cars, they're not going to follow me in the water. Use the boost underneath the water to get back to the submarine nice and quick. The Torador car is great. It's a bit like the Stromberg, but a lot better. You can boost underneath the water. There you go, there's the submarine where they're approaching now. And we'll return this back into storage. You go down to the back of the submarine this way, and then you should have an option to return it back. There you go. Prep mission over. Now we're going to climb back up this ladder, and now we're going to do the Fingerprint Hacker prep mission. We're still registered as the CEO, so I'm going to go back into the planning board now. Back to prep missions, equipment, and now the Fingerprint Hacker, okay? I like to do the hardest preps first, that take the time, and then do the easiest ones last. No, we need to go to the Sparrow helicopter, Alex, not down to the Torador again. So now we're going to fly to that location. This mission's easy as well. When you go into the building to kill the guys, I'll show you a quicker way of doing that also. It ends up blowing yourself up, but it's a lot quicker.
We saw in Mr. Rubio's office is state-of-the-art. Ordinary hacking tools is out of the question, so we have only one option. We find the fail-safe tool. This is the backup which allows for reconstructing Mr. Rubio's fingerprints in emergency, and there is only only one in existence, kept safe on the mainland by his head of cybersecurity. This and only this will allow us to hack the system. But first things first, we find his archives. Head to the coordinates I have sent you.
Right, so now we're heading to the yellow marker. We do this prep mission. I'll show you the quickest way to do this. I find it easier blowing up the motorbikes inside the building because it's going to take all the guards out plus me, but it's a quicker way then go back in to hack the computer to go on to the next stage of the prep mission. Okay. So yeah, just land down here. There's two.
Of the archives is rotated every few weeks. The current location is documented on the computer system in this warehouse. You
Now
must
that
avoid surveillance cameras or destroy them, or
there's
just kill the tower.
there's
There
two.
will be circuit box not too far from here. This
There are-
place will be guarded.
There are two cameras here.
See you. You will have
To-
the
to-
element of surprise.
Cut the power of the two cameras. There's a switch. Usually the switch is located around the side of the building, which is just over here. Should be like a red switch. You switch the power off to the security cameras. Okay, right on the D-pad, and you can see the red light. The blue cones will disappear now. Now we're gonna go in. We're gonna use I'll use an RPG to blow up the bikes and kill everybody inside, and then we'll come back in to hack the computer. Yeah, just aim for the motorbikes because they'll blow up and kill everybody inside it. Okay. Oh no, I went back into the yellow marker. So I've put myself back outside, but that's not a problem.
You know, being Mr. Rubio's head of cybersecurity is a busy job. There are offshore account
So yeah, let's try and blow up the bikes first. If that kills everybody inside, then I'm going to walk back into the building and go and hack the computer. So you don't have to worry about killing anybody inside the building now. They're all... I took them out with one blow from the RPG.
Find the computer. We must get inside and get the location of the archives. I know what you're thinking. Hacking into a cybersecurity system is like pissing into the wind, yes? Well, if I were American, I would agree with you.
Okay, that's all hacked.
It
Bit of-
worked. We have the location of the archive.
Now we're going to go to the next location to get the hacker. This is where I would take out the cameras because I don't want anybody. If you don't take out the cameras, you don't have to, but it's a lot easier when you come back out. Otherwise, you might have like two buzzard helicopters trying to attack you again. This is in 3 different locations, one down by Vespucci Beach. This is... I'm not too sure which location this is at, but I think it's like sort of like an underpass of the highway. Sort of like the homeless, sort of like sheltered people are sleeping or taking shelter. So we'll it's down by where they are. Just a little bit further here to the left, underneath the bridge. So we're going to drop the Sparrow helicopter just slightly in the middle of this road. You don't want like cars crashing into it, blowing up your Sparrow helicopter. This way I can always like fly back to the submarine once we finish this prep mission. Okay. Run down here a little bit.
Watch out. This place will also have CCTV.
Climb down just like this little sofa area here is. Use your sniper rifle.
Can you spare any money, friend?
Take out one camera. Scaring these guys. Take out the second camera. And then we're gonna go in and get the hacker now. It's that easy. Yeah, these prep missions, quick and easy. But I'll show you how to do the heist even easier. easier today. Run down here, grab the hacker.
Looking for will be the size of a credit card. Look for something with antennae.
The hacker's usually at the very end table on the left in 3 separate locations. When you get close to it, it'll light up green. So it looks like it's over here. There you go.
Did you find it? I strongly suggest you do not wait around.
Don't worry about what Pavel says, because we took the cameras out first before we came in here, so there's no one's gonna attack you when you come back outside. Okay, let's make our way back to the submarine. Fly back to the Sparrow helicopter. I'm hoping these missions and the way I'm doing it makes it a lot easier for you. So if you're watching me doing it, just watch the YouTube video and it will help you hopefully. Step by step. Now we're going to fly all the way back to the submarine and do the next prep mission, which will be the cutting torch. Fly over my yacht that I never ever use, really.
In our line of work, it pays to look ahead, Captain, to think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all vehicles, weapons, and equipment.
You can always like fly the Sparrow directly horizontally with the Kasaka submarine, press right on the D-pad and just load into it just like that. Saves you having to line the Sparrow helicopter and land it in the normal way. You fly over it and press right on the D-pad. That's that prep mission complete. Next we're going to go and do the cutting torch to get into the drainage tunnel into the compound. So we're still registered as a CO. We go straight to the planning board. And we're going to do the last prep mission before the heist. Okay. Equipment, cutting torch. This construction site is located in 3 different places. One is the smallest sort of like construction site. Then you have a second, which is next to the Mile High Club, or the easiest option, or the easiest prep is the Mile High Club. So looking on the map, that's where we're heading. It's either the Mile High Club or the construction site before it. Okay? The Mile High Club is the easiest one to do, but this is the second easiest. The smaller construction site is the harder one. You have to be a little more careful in grabbing the torch there. So this is looking like the construction site before the Mile High Club. So we're going to land. I usually like to land a little bit down here, because when you jump out,
Equipment such as this will not be lying around in the open. You will need to search toolboxes and such. And you can practice clandestine.
you can blow up everybody here, but I prefer getting the hard hat, keeping my head down, doing it nice and stealthy. I want, like, if you shoot the people in here, then you're gonna get the cops on you. It's just like causes too much like aggravation. So let's go over here. Hard hat's on here it's on the right hand side. Use this as like a disguise to help you get around. I'm gonna go through here a little bit. Just avoid the guy with the gun in his hand. If you avoid him, it makes it a little bit more easier to grab the cutting torch. Okay. It's not there. We go on to the next little marker. I find as well, if you just avoid that guy with the gun. If you go in all guns blazing, it's gonna cause problems.
You ever shut up?
So we just need to find the last location to get the cutting torch, which is literally just over here.
Boring me now.
Hopefully this is in this location here where we're going to go to now. Which is not. So there must be one box that we're missing now. Just need to find the location to grab the box. That's where this gentleman is here. Yep, there's the cutting torch. We can quickly grab it here before he comes back to me. It's all good. And then jump down here. That's it, prep mission's over. We'll get back to the Sparrow helicopter and we'll fly back to the submarine. Okay. So we're talking about 40. I think the prep missions takes about 40 minutes. So prep missions are over now. We're going to fly back to the submarine and we're going to go and do the heist. So once again, we're doing the long fin approach today, not the submarine approach. All my main loot that I'm going to fill up my loot bags with is in the airstrip, and then we'll go to the drainage tunnel as normal to go into the compound to finish the heist. So yeah, if you literally like if you fly directly like this, right on the D-pad, and it'll load the Sparrow back into the submarine. Okay. So yeah, once again, this is a nice little video for helping crew members out, especially Joseph Richardson, who's you know, I've been helping a lot, and he's a great guy. So this is a shout out for him today, and a little help and a guide to help him do the heist on his own. So we've done all the prep missions now. We'll just run through what I've done and what we're going to do next. So back to the planning board.
We have all we need now, yes, Capitan? We go at your command.
Accept it, we've got everything we need to do now. So we've gathered the intel. We've got the secondary targets at the airstrip. Then we make our way to the compound. Prep missions. We've done the long fin approach. Equipment, we've got the plasma cutter, the fingerprint hacker, and the cutting torch. And weapon loadout, we brought the suppressors and we got the crag shell weapons. Okay. So next, we will go all the way across to the final and start the heist. And we're going to go alone because I find it's a lot easier to go on my own. It's a lot quicker. You grab the loot, hopefully you get the elite challenge, and jobs are good. Okay. Do you want to go alone? Yep. So, approach vehicle is the long fin. Infiltration point, I'm going to go for the main dock. You don't have to, but I'm going to. Compound entry point is the drainage tunnel. Escape point, I'm going to go back for the main dock again. Time of day, I always like to go in at daytime because my eyesight's awful, but with daytime I can see the guards I'm killing. It's a lot easier, especially like using the sniper rifle to take out the headshots. And that's it. We don't worry about the weapon loadout, the hire support crew, or the assign other crews. if you do the weapon loadout and the higher support crew, they're going to take a further cut from your final heist. So we go across to continue, and we'll start the heist. This is, you can change your clothing that you want, your outfits, okay? It doesn't matter. So, and you can change the mask style, the colour of your mask that you want to wear, but it won't make any difference when you're doing the heist. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's ready up and then let's do the heist. So yeah, this is Orange Droog 71 from the SAS-2 crew, doing the long fin approach. Enjoy it, everybody. So we're gonna get the power down here a little bit. Now we're gonna head back. We're gonna head back on ourselves, and we're gonna go to the airstrip to grab the loot now. Okay? Now we're gonna park the boat over here. I'm not very good at parking this boat because it always seems to like drift away from me when I come back to the long fin in a minute. But park the boat here a little bit, and now we're gonna go and kill the guys out by the hangar airstrip. Just avoid the blue cones the whole time. This will make it a lot easier for everybody who's doing the heist. So we're gonna take the guy on the right now. Wait until he turns around. He's gonna walk back to the sort of like the jeep area, and I'll take him out with one headshot very soon. Oh my god! Here we go. All right. Alright, this mission, we triggered the guy. Right. I think I got too close to him with the This isn't the way to do it usually, but just walk into the fire, you like burn yourself a little bit, kill yourself. There you go. There you go. We're gonna restart the mission a little bit quicker. I think I triggered the guy by the hangar there, but it's not a problem. Just have to be a little bit more careful when you're with the blue cones. Restart it. Back in the long fin. So if you ever do get caught, which isn't a problem, you can always restart it and then continue. It just means you're not going to get the elite challenge, but it's all about the money for me than the elite challenge. Now I've got a very grumpy look on my face because I didn't do very well. Alright guys, so we're gonna... The long fin is a lovely boat, but you have to be...
Well, you have done this so often, you hardly need me. You should be doing this with your eyes closed this time, yes? No, do not worry. I shall
Jump over here with the long fin.
Now, make your preparations. You will be ashore soon.
Right, let's go back again. The airstrip.
I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV.
Grab the stuff here by the airstrip. this time we're gonna be a little bit more careful with the guy down by the hangar.
Remember, cameras everywhere. Almost like Mr. Rubio feels a little paranoid sometimes.
I'll wait until this guy turns around to take the shot. Okay. We can take him out now, but he doesn't hang around, so you have to be pretty quick to get that shot on him. I'm going to use the sniper rifle to get that clear headshot on him. Now we're going to grab the main loot in here. Yeah, so that's why I love the crack shot. The crack shot sniper rifle so easy because I can get a clearer headshot from a long distance away. I'm gonna go for the cocoa first. Fill up the loot bag quicker.
By the way, you will always have room in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartments.
We're not gonna worry about the cash now. We're gonna get the forklift truck next to grab. There's a little bit of grass upstairs. We can get the grass first now. So yeah, this is the way to get into the sort of like the Evercott area to get the goodies. So yeah, lift up the forklift pallet here. Push it up against this wall here. And now we're going to climb up into here to grab the other good stuff that we can find. I think it looks like cash in here as well, so we just grab the cash, fill up the loot bag.
You know, in a way, I admire Mr. Rubio. We steal from him, and he restocks the cupboards with goodies. Huh? We Russians love an optimist.
There's a little bit more cash down below that we're going to grab that next. Okay. Walk into this little hut, just avoid the grab the rest of the cash here, fill up the rest of our loot bag. Loot bags fill up, that's 400,000. Now we're gonna make our way. Oh my god, this forklift truck drops its pallet there. Now we're gonna make our way to the back to the long fin boat to the compound, okay? Just avoid the blue cones and you'll be fine. If the long fin boat isn't here, it's like slightly drifted off the shore and we just have to swim back to it. There it is, just like literally just around the corner. Swim back to the boat and now we're going to head back to the drainage tunnel. Okay? Yeah, this boat is very handy for going to different locations to get the loot wherever you want to grab it. Yeah, it's not that easy to turn, so you can reverse it back a little bit here. Now we're gonna go to the compound point. Okay. Next stop is the drainage tunnel. So we filled up the loot bags already. Now we're gonna go and get the ruby, the pink diamond. And then finish the heist. because we have rebreathers, we're gonna just get to the nearest as we can to yellow marker, and we're gonna dive out the long fin boat. Okay, we're gonna go to the drainage channel as normal now.
The things in this man's vault, huh? Mr. Rubio is one-man international black market, and we are his financial crisis. Okay, next stop, maintenance.
Yeah, we're cutting the metal gate now to get into the compound. This is a quick way of doing it, cutting it through the green lights. Okay, go through it 1, 2, 3 times, and it should cut through all of them pretty quickly. Okay, and then instead the bottom now 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up to the other side. Quickly through them again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. It's a lot quicker, okay? Don't worry about it. It's gonna go. The screen's gonna go red, but you swim really fast to the checkpoint. You don't need a rebreather.
You know, I once knew an admiral who said that swimming through an undersea pipeline was closest he felt to inner peace. An interesting man.
Then right on the D-pad, and we're gonna go into the compound now. So literally, like, yeah. So Joseph, I literally gonna take out 3 guards, and we're gonna leave the compound, and then kill 1 more by the bike, and then we leave the island. Okay. So turn back on ourselves. Don't tap the X button. Keep your finger on the X button, and you can run around like this, like a jog. A gentle jog around the compound. Okay? Straight ahead. Avoid the blue cones. Past this little gym area here on the left hand side. The guy with the red cone on the left, he's turned around now. Go up here.
¿Felipe le dio las llaves? No. ¿Me las tenía que dar? Lo vi hace poco. Sí. Seguro se lo olvidó a ese pendejo.
Take him out. Next guy is around here to the left.
You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operated. These men will know every soldier under
Take the guy up the stairs here. Just go around the corner a little bit. Slow down a little bit. He's going to come around the corner. Oh my god, okay. It's a failed attempt again. Instead of pressing R2, this is how Alex fails it, but instead of pressing R2, I accidentally shot him instead. But it doesn't matter, don't worry about it. We're not going to lose any money. Just don't get the elite challenge. So instead of shooting him, I was meant to whack him around the back of the head with the gun. So now we're going to restart back in the compound again. So if you're not going to lose much money by doing this way, you're not going to get the elite challenge, but it's not a problem. It's all about getting the money, make it easier. So back in, we haven't lost any money. We've lost a little bit, but it's not a problem.
Well, judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according
So the guy in the blue cone, red cone, once he turns around, we'll take him out with the headshot, whack him around the back of the head.
These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
He's dropped the keys, but you don't really need the keys. It's not a huge problem. And to take this guy out the proper way this time, instead of like shooting him. Okay. Just come around the corner. That's the way you do it. I don't think there's a painting in here today, but we're gonna grab the stuff from the safe, which is just over here. Don't worry about the key card. Grab here, grab the stuff from the safe. Walk up to it, a little bit of cash.
It would be rude not to check the safe.
Now we're gonna do the fingerprint hacker. So I'm gonna go through this really slowly with you. So if you put
The scanner. The tool we stole from the head of cybersecurity will find partial prints left on the scanner. You just have to cycle through them to match them up to the target print.
So to do the easiest way to do this, the top one is always the top, the bottom is always the bottom, right? So I've made all the rest of them in between the top print. So the second one down, you go one to the right.
Do not give up on
Second one down,
Why not ask
two
the
to the
guard
right.
nicely for the key?
Third one, three to the right. Fourth to the right. Five to the right. Six to the right. Okay. Now this is another tip. When you have the barrel bonds, you have to have 4 fingerprints to hack. With anything that's in the glass display, you have 3 fingerprints to hack. Okay. So just watch the way I'm doing this. It'll help you out. So apart from like getting caught a few times, it's all about showing you how to do it properly, or how to do it in the easier way possible. I lost a little bit of money, but the money doesn't matter. It's how you perfect and how you make it easy for yourself. Alright, now we're going to go down into the vault. And we're going to grab the pink diamond. This is where the cutting torch comes into place again. You cut the chain here. Now with the plasma cutter, if you let it go all the way to the red and then come back to the blue.
You will need them to be if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter.
Like that. Okay. One more time. And it's gonna cut it open. That easy. Now we're up to 1.6 million.
You know, he had this rock stolen from the Libertonian in Liberty City. Normally it's
After Pavel's cut, we're probably gonna get 1.5 million. You don't have to kill anybody leaving here now. Run down to here.
They have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need to look
Carry on going around. Don't worry about the guards. They're fine. Just avoid the blue cones at all times. Okay. Run down here. Jump over this little bit here. Down past the fountain. Watch out for these guys are in here. Don't worry about the guy standing next to the car.
last minute shopping before takeoff.
Just avoid the blue cones. Run around here a little bit. Into the marker right on the D-pad. Ah, come on, Alex. You need to press the green button to leave the compound. Next, this time we're gonna run to get the guy who has the bike in front of us. Okay. Take him out. R2.
The compound is behind us.
Grab the back of the head.
No
Okay.
idea what's hit them. We are almost home. Just get out of there.
Spin the bike around. over here to the right a little bit.
Location of your extraction point.
Mind the guy there. Okay, don't worry about him. Drive over here. You can look straight ahead. There's like a sort of like a follow the mini map. Get to this point. Drive through these little bushes and stuff. You know. There's a bit of shrubbery going past us right now, and we're literally going to drop off. If you ride off really hard,
This time I think you may
you're going to lose a little bit more money. So we literally like slide the bike off here a little bit, and then we're going to swim back. Go as deep as you can.
The water is full of attack boats. You will need to be careful.
You should have like rebreathers already equipped, so we can swim to the darkest part of the water. Keep going, keep going, keep going. When you can see the health bar, the blue bit, then you need to acquire the rebreather. Okay. So it should tell you left on the D-pad in a minute to acquire the rebreather. So left on the D-pad, you will require you access the rebreather. So just carry on swimming forward.
Reaching for his helicopter again.
Don't worry about the helicopter. Keep swimming deeper and deeper and deeper away from the island. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And there'll be like a little cutscene. You don't have to require the rebreather again. By the time this air and the rebreather runs out, we've finished the heist. Okay. So apart from getting caught a few times, this is just the easier way for me to do the long fin approach. Okay. It's all about trial, error, making it easy. And that's it, guys. Cayo heist is over for the long fin approach. So roughly an hour and 12 minutes to do the prep missions. Would have been a lot quicker if we hadn't got caught, so maybe about an hour and 10 minutes to do the prep missions and the final heist. Actual take 1.4 with the cut 1.4. So you get a little breakdown of Pavel's cut and how much money we've made. So 15 minutes 24 seconds. If we didn't get the elite challenge, but it's all good, guys. So this is just the long fin approach and the small little video for Joseph Richardson. We're going to do the submarine approach tomorrow. Okay, guys. This is a bit of a crew love, and I shall see you again soon. Take it easy. Bye. Bye-bye.